Hi, this is Gail and welcome. Okay, so today I have a little show and tell for you and just a tiny little make session as well. So first of all, I wanted to show you the final products from Roxy's challenge this week. I love the crunchy sound of all of it, which I think is a result of using the Patty Pocket stains and having to use the heat gun a little bit to dry the things. So I did do a couple of changes. I rounded corners here and added a little washi, so it does look a little different from when I last showed you them. I've added a little bit of printing up here, some stamping with some text. I felt like it just needed more. And this inside has stayed pretty much the same. This one, all of them, I rounded the corners on the flap. I don't know, I felt like that added. I've added some text stamping. And that's about it on that one. This one I added the text stamping and rounded the corners. And I don't think I did anything in here. Okay. Same thing here, the text. Oh, remember this was the Patty Pockets tape that I had stained the tape and then done script stamping on it, and it kind of peeled off of the tape and made like a skin. So I had put the skin over here, and then I thought, well, it looked kind of weird, so I went back and pulled some more off and put some there. So it leveled it out a little bit. I thought it looked cool. And then nothing new inside. And then this one, this stamping, it just seems like it's still tacky. It's not, I guess, but it feels it. I did add the stamping. It's a really bright color. I'm not sure I like it, but hey, it's an experiment, right? We'll keep it. Okay, so there's Roxy's challenge for the week, and I'll put those out of the way now. Okay, now these are something that I saw on Angela Kerr's channel. It's a trifold, and I have put some goodies in the pocket here, decorated up the pocket. These are just, I realized I don't have very many printables that have blue in them that work for something botanical or springish. So I really struggled finding things, and another little tag. So you have the little pocket here, and then over here you have two pockets in here as well. And again, these are just little goodies that I found. This is from Artie Mays' Nature Walk, and this is a freebie by Artie Mays. Yeah, I feel like most of these are Artie Mays, but not all. These tags are not, I want to say they're from Collage Type, and I think that is as well from Collage Type. But anyhow, and so the label. So anyways, there's that, and I thought that was pretty cool. And then this one, which has more pink, and these tags, and again, they're just odds and ends of things. This is Spring Mist by Artie Mays. So, anyhow, Artie Mays, lots of Artie Mays going on in here. So it's just a really cute idea. This, I think, though, is Antique Paperie. but I'm not positive. Okay, so you get the idea with that. Now, so I do have a couple more. Oops, let me move some things out of the way that I have printed off and folded up. And if you would like me to show you how to do those, let me know. Angela Kerr's tutorial is great on it. This, by the way, is a freebie. I love it. This is a freebie from Stampington, Somerset Studios, Stampington. I get an email from them, and, you know, they want you to decide the cover we should use on our next issue. And then in the email, they have these free downloadables. Love this. This also is a free downloadable. There were, I don't know, 6 or 8 of them. So I said, oh, yes, thank you, and made these little foldables. And so this I had already printed off. This is either an Amity Bloom printable or a Casey Michelle Art printable. And then this on the back is definitely the Stampington printable. Looks like old wallpaper, doesn't it? Just love these. Okay, so anyhow, you want me to show you how to do those. Be glad to. So there's, well, I'll put the finished ones over in the pile over here. And usually I make 3 of everything, and then if it's something I haven't made before, I make 1 to go in my sample book, so I remember to use it and make it again. So, anyhow, just so you know, these are a little postcard flips that Tanya from Teddy Treasure made. And she didn't use these postcards. She used others that were a little more plain, and she decorated up the covers more. But I thought these Artie Mae's freebies again were so cute. They didn't need any decoration or additions. But inside, voila! This is one of those, I call it the ladder from Tim Holtz, his die cut. And then I just added some goodies in. Made a vellum envelope and stamped it, and then put more goodies inside. I'm not going to pull them out. Then made this tag to go with it. These are wonderful tags. They're pre-made, and they are handmade paper. Okay, and then there's the back. I just thought these were really cute. Make a nice little Happy Mail for someone, you know. So here's this one. And again, we have the envelope, and underneath a pocket with this tag on it. And stamping on the envelope, and then goodies in there. Just made the envelope out of vellum. The little Tim Holtz ladder and goodies down in here. So cute, whoops, cute idea, I thought. So it made me think. I have these adorable envelopes from Casey Michelle Art. Love them. And I thought, why couldn't we do the same thing with these? Now, I will tell you, I intend to do a wax stamp here, and I haven't looked yet for my wax and my stamp shop, but I will find them, and then I will do a wax stamp here. But I will do it on wax paper and let it cool, then bring it here and adhere just the bottom half with, oh, probably some Fabri-Tac, so the top lifts and this lid can lift up and you can see what's inside. So it's Casey Michelle Art for the envelope, but inside these printables, I think they're from Liana Scraps, something like that. Anyhow, so then I just sort of decorated them up. This, I think, I'm not positive, but I want to say it's G. Kerr. I know some of the things I've used were G. Kerr. This is a sticker. These are G. Kerr. And then I added the die cut. This is not G. Kerr. This, I believe, is Nikki Adigan. So like I said, these are just odds and ends I have. Made the vellum envelope to fit the other envelope. Stamped it. And then I did... They're hard, though. I should have put a thumb notch in there. So in the next one I make, I will. But this is a tag base from Artie Mays. And this is Artie Mays. This was a die cut. This is Artie Mays. But adorable little tag, I thought. Gotta have some bling bling. Okay, and that fits in there nicely. So, and it kind of shines through. Kind of cute, right? I thought those were just... So, I have another one started, and I can show you that in a few minutes, if you like, okay? I have the bits and pieces right here. Okay, so the next batch of things that I made were from Patty Pockets or Patricia Viramontes, and these were a whole bunch of tags and pockets that she demoed on her channel, and so I went through and I made a sample of each. So this is... Let me find something I can use here. This is a tuck, and this is a tuck. And these were made using, of course, book page pockets. And then this actually is a tissue paper that I've had for ages, and use that to cover the tag. Okay, then there were these. I'm using up scraps and book page. That's what I've done here. Okay, so there's this. This is out of scrapbook paper. So you have the pocket here. You have a pocket here. And then you have a pocket here. So these were coordinating pieces of scrapbook paper I had left. Great way to use them up. This is pretty much the same thing. Only, okay, you have the pocket here. The pocket slides out this way. And then you have the tuck there. So, pretty cool, huh? Little variation on that. Pocket here, flip it over, pocket here, and pocket here. Okay. Here we have pocket here, and pocket here. And this one, oh, okay, pocket, I forget, it's been a while now. Pocket here, you can stuff something up in here. So you have that pocket, and then, yep, it feels thick, it's just, you know. Okay, then we have, this is a super easy one. Oh, I can see I need to use something better to glue that down. Pocket here. This is like one of those little wallets that Patty makes. And this one, pocket here, and pocket here. These are really sturdy because they are scrapbook paper. And then we have this one, pocket here, pocket here, pocket here. So these are things I've been busy making. Now, again, if you would like me to show you any of these, I will be glad to do so. But I will tell you right up front, Patty has great tutorials on how to make all of these. So don't hesitate to go over and check her out. And I will, with any of the people that I've mentioned, I always try to remember to leave their channels and links in the description box. Okay, so here's what I've done so far. I already made the vellum envelope. Super easy to make these. For example, once you get this printed out, you can pretty much use this as your template, except cut it down a hair if you don't. I didn't want it to be quite as long. I wanted to have a little space there. So let me get my trusty Fabri-Tac, what's left of it. Very little left in this bottle. I have poured it into, you know, one of the ones that are the cake decorating frosting bottles or whatever. But in all honesty, I found there were issues using those as well, and I thinned it with fingernail polish, but I don't know. It still has issues, I'm saying. So, I don't know if there's any great solution to glue clogging. I think it's just the nature of the beast. Okay. And I'm going to line that up down here at the bottom and on the sides as much as possible. And yes, I did leave the top open so that if I want to, I can use that as a tuck. Okay. I already went ahead and made this tag. Again, this is an Artie Mays background tag. This is Artie Mays. This is G. Kerr. A die cut, I think it's probably a Tim Holtz. And these, I think, are Tracy Fox. Okay, and so, oops, looks like I need, well, I'm just ripping it right open, aren't I? And I had used a glue stick, so that should tell you something. I know better, too, so, but I was in a hurry. So, gotta get out the nasty smelling Fabri-Tac. Although, the only advantage of having had COVID is, for me, smell has still not returned to normal. I will say it has improved since having COVID. What, I had it in December a year ago. So over a year ago now. Gosh, what was it, a year and 3 months now? So the neurologist seems to think this is just the way it's going to be. So, got to get used to it. But I also have done some reading, and I have been eating a lot of oatmeal and certain minerals and vitamins have been known to help with smell. So that's what I'm working on, trying to go that route and see if anything helps, you know. I'll try anything, and that certainly isn't anything dangerous, so I like that because it peeks through with the vellum, so, you know. Now, these Tim Holtz ladders, obviously, you can't have the whole ladder, so what I did, I'll show you a full one. I took this and I cut it in half, so in the other envelope, it's got 1, 2, 3 slats, and then this one has the rest. So, you know, it is what it is. And I know there are other dies out there that maybe you could use, you know, the whole thing, but I don't really know what he calls this. I just have always called it the ladder because that's what it reminds me of. What can I say? Okay. Doesn't take so much of this, but okay. And oh yeah, I had decided to move it up there a little bit. Okay, and again, the Fabri-Tac does leave that shiny if it's too abundant on your, so, yeah. Okay. And I've already gone through and done the distressing around the edges. I used this color because that's the color I stamped with, and it was the color that appeared to be around the, yeah, I can talk, can't I? Appeared to be around, I can't really talk, I'm just going to be honest. The envelope, thank you, the outside of this envelope. Whoops, this would probably go better this way. And we'll just let it hang down a little bit. Right, because it doesn't matter. And then you can see dreams. Right? And I like that. Okay, now this I want to put over here. And again, I have already gone through and distressed around the edges because I do like that effect. Okay, and there. And then I'll put a little bling on that. Okay. Oops. I did. I just put that upside down. What is wrong with me? I know my vision isn't good, but that was really bad. Oh, heavens. Okay, and I thought I had distressed this some, but it certainly doesn't look it to me. So let's just add a little distressing on here. Doesn't have to be a lot. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is gonna take forever with this stuff. Maybe not. I'm just gluing. Don't mean to be going off camera. For some reason, everything was out of whack again. When I went to use it, my computer shut down yesterday. We lost internet, something with the server. So I was in the middle of watching a fun Kathy Arbor stream, and boom, I was gone. So I couldn't get the server up and running, but my son did when he got home. So I think I'm cutting that off right there. I don't think it, unless I take all of this off, and maybe could put this down here, over here. Yeah, that works. Cute. And I don't care that it hangs out the card. Okay, some little something up there would be nice. And what do we have over here? We have that, but that doesn't fit. And that doesn't have much on it. Let's see. I have that. Okay, first real possibility is that. And let's see if there's anything else. Thought there was another circle here somewhere, but finding it in this mess, I don't know. And I don't want to keep you waiting forever. I have that by airmail. Wait, here it is. Here it is. Now I'm looking at it carefully. I actually think I like that the best. So let's go with that. Oops, and let's just ink around the edges a little bit. That's the one nice thing with these tiny little color box inks. It's easy to go around the edges and not have to have a separate sponge or brush or anything. Okay, we'll use our Fabri-Tac just because it's out here and handy, and this is just about done anyhow. Okay. Woo! Alright, guys, I have to keep bringing it up to my eyes to see better, so I make sure it's the right direction. Okay, what do you think? I think that's adorbs. Really adorable, I feel. So that worked out nicely doing that, and all I need is a little wax seal here, and I will be doing that. So here are both of these inspired by Tanya at Tatty Treasure, and I will list her YouTube channel as well, her link, so you can go over there and check her out if you haven't already. She does beautiful work, lots of fun. Okay, so thanks for stopping in and taking a peek at what I've been working on, and I hope that you are staying safe and healthy, and that you have found your focus, and that part of your focus is focusing on joy. And get out there and create some art and make something beautiful. So, until next time, bye-bye.